Hi there, if you're running DaVinci Resolve on a laptop, these 4 things are going to help you edit faster, easier, and just make the whole process more enjoyable. First, you want to try and maximize the amount of real estate you've got on your laptop screen. There's a few ways to do this. The first tip is to come up to the workspace menu, come down here and choose full screen window. When you do that, it's going to completely take up the entire window of your laptop screen and it's going to get rid of any menu bars from the operating system. But we can do better. Tip number 2 is to remove the bottom navigation. Come back to the workspace menu and uncheck show page navigation. When I do this, you can see that the navigation bits at the bottom disappear and we've got even more real estate now from the entire top to the bottom of the screen. How do you switch between workspaces? Simply come up to the workspace menu and choose switch to page. For example, if you want to switch over to the color page. You can also just use these shortcuts, for example, Shift 4, to switch between the pages. I've got a cheeky little bonus tip coming up for you in a minute. Tip number 3 is to make use of the ability of the inspector and these other windows to collapse and expand. Sometimes you might find yourself scrolling up and down in the inspector. Simply tap the top right and you can expand the entire section down, or if you want to see the entire timeline, collapse it up. Here's that bonus tip. If you find that you can't really see what's going on the screen depending on the resolution of your laptop, come up to the DaVinci Resolve menu, choose Preferences, switch to the User tab, make sure you're on UI Settings, and then come down here to UI Display Scale. Now you can also use your operating system to do this, but take a look at the screen at the minute. If I switch this to 150% and tap Save, we will have to restart DaVinci Resolve and just reopen it, and straight away you can see that everything's much bigger. Depending on your eyesight, the resolution of your screen and how you like to work, you might like to change this setting. I'm going to set it back to the default 100%. This setting can be useful if you're working on a 4K small laptop screen. This last tip can save you so much time when you're working on a laptop or even a desktop. Come up to the workspace menu, come down to layout presets, and you can create your own custom presets. Let's say, for example, you want a preset where you've just got the timeline at the bottom, single viewer mode, so you've got maximum space for the timeline and to see what's happening. Once you've set this up, come to the workspace menu, come to layout presets, choose save layout as preset and give it a name. I'll just call this Max Edit for now. And then say you might have another UI layout where you're dragging stuff from the media pool to the timeline. Maybe you've got the inspector open. This is really kind of a busy layout, but you might need it sometimes. Come back to layout presets, choose save layout as preset. We'll call this lots of stuff, tap OK. And now you can quickly switch between these different layouts whenever you're doing a particular job. Just come over here and choose load preset. But here's the thing, you can make this even easier. Come up to the DaVinci Resolve menu, come to keyboard customization, search for user. In the workspace layout preset section, you can even assign keyboard shortcuts to your custom layouts. We'll use Control Numpad End and Control Numpad Page Down. You can choose whatever you want here, click Save, close. Now you can quickly switch between those 2 user presets that we just had by simply tapping those shortcuts on the keyboard. Check out this video next. I'm Jason Roberts. Please subscribe and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.